Hi and welcome back to Finders Beepers History Seekers. I will explain about the hair and the beard in a minute. Dumped my car in a bush, as I usually do when I'm coming to Stansted Airport, but I need to hurry up because it's 2 hours to my flight, but I've got to walk there, which takes a while. So I will see you. I'm just going to bomb off and I'll see you up there. Right, the sun's on its way up. We're heading through the village I normally walk through when I come and park in Stansted. I don't know why I'm telling you all these things again, like I tell you every single time, but it is just past 4 o'clock, I think, and my flight, I think it may be 4:15. My flight is at 5 to 6, so I do need to get a bit of a shift on, really. One of these days there's going to be a bus coming on. I'm about to catch a bus. Now, the reason I've got green and black hair and really dark black moustache and beard is because of AI. Now, I put a photograph in, or the picture in. I asked AI what I would be doing this weekend, and he put a picture of me in with a flash of green in my hair, black in my hair, and a black tash, and a black bit there. Now, I did used to dye bits of my beard, because it used to be like that when my beard went grey. Now it's just bloody white. And I do like adding a bit of colour and a bit of dark. Like, fucking women wear makeup and stuff like that, so why can't men have a bit of a flash or something? I used to do it when I was younger. I've done it pretty much all my life. So I thought, sod it, I'm going to do it for this trip, and I'm going to look exactly like I did in the picture. But I fell asleep. I fell asleep when I put that on. I put it on and laid on bed and then fell asleep, and it's very black, like ridiculously black. So yeah, I look a little bit like a cartoon character at the moment, but I don't really care. It'll sort itself out over the next couple of days and look semi-normal, kind of, but I really don't care. It's all about being yourself and doing what you want. I don't really care what anybody else thinks. But yeah, as you can see, we're in view of the airport now. It's getting light quite quick as well, so need to crack on. But I've got a new bag as well, a new backpack. I'll show you later on, but yeah, the other one, I almost lost that passport because of it, so I had to get a new one. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and get to the airport. I feel ridiculous with this hair. I do. I think it's the tash. It's got to be the tash. Look how black it is. Anyway, I'm through security and I'm heading towards the gate. Well, to try and find out what gate I am. I've got about 45 minutes, which is not long, especially because I do look like a person of interest. Not like a Jimmy Savile person of interest, like just an idiot, really. Right, we're on the shuttle. There's a shuttle in Stansted Airport. I've only been on it a couple of times before, but it helps because you get you miles across to the other side. Actually, nothing worse than every time I see my face, it shocks me. I'm not used to it yet. Yeah, there's nothing worse than walking 700 miles and then working out you've gone the wrong way, like I did in Manchester last time. Got here just in time, like literally just in time. Everybody was boarding, thank God. Straight out to the plane there. We're out. Only a small one this time, but hopefully I'll be by myself, but I don't think I will be because it seems quite busy, to be fair. Right, landed, and it is boiling already. Well, it's warmer than it were when we got on anyway. So I'm going to crack on, go and get the hire car. You know how much I hate it. I've got to hurry up and get out of here. Of course, I just need to get on the road today. Back off the bus. I cannot wait to get to go where we're going today, because I'm hoping I can either get in the sea or the pool, because I just feel like my knees and my leg needs. I'm going to go on about my knees again. No, it's just one knee now. We're down to one painful knee and one fine knee, and the painful one is painful today. Right, before I got going, I thought I'd get myself a quick drink, some orange juice and a cornetto, croissant, Nutella croissant. from just inside the airport, which I don't usually do because I'm usually rushing off. But I need a wee and I need some food because I've not eaten and I need it. So I'm waffling because I'm very tired. I'm not feeling myself, to be fair. I feel a bit weird, I'm just overtired, or I've slept funny because I slept the whole journey, and at one point I woke up to a man climbing over the top of me, which is a bit odd. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get on with these, and then hopefully I'll wake up a bit and I'll feel a bit better. I'm having my first issue with car hire, as usual. So I've come to where all the car hire places are, including the one in that corner that's trying to get £1,300 out of me. But it's not here. The car hire company that I've got is not even here. But they said it might be upstairs somewhere, but they've never heard of it, which is a bit weird. So I'm just going to try and have a look on my emails to make sure, because sometimes you book it under one name and then it's another name. It's going to make sure it's not like that before I wander off. But I hate car hire. It's like my least favourite bit. I'm always fucking about, like spending ages trying to get it sorted, and it's a nightmare. But anyway, I'll do that and I'll let you know what's going on. Right, sorted. Well, sort of. I've not got the car yet, but I know where I need to go for it. There's a shuttle bus for mine, and it did say it on my email. But literally, I've never had a company where you get quite as many emails. Like, I must have had 15 emails all about the same thing. But yeah, I'm just trying to work out whether we're up onto level 1. Oh yeah, it's here. Right, just before it comes, look at this. I think Andy would love that. I think it's a larder. Bloody hell, larders back in the day. Everybody hated them, but that one's quite cool, to be fair. I don't know what that one is over there. But anyway, we need to get outside out here. I am sweating. It's aircon. There's aircon in here, and I'm still sweating. I know a lot of people say, oh, I'm scared of travelling abroad. And I always say to them, oh, no, honestly, it's nothing to worry about. Just do it. Do it. And it's no different to being at home, really. Apart from the language, the food, and and everything. But it's definitely worth doing. However, car hire is always the worst. I know I say there's just a man, I could tell he's British already. There's a guy dressed up as a senorita woman, just gone inside, like with a red flamenco dress on. And I've seen so many people coming on stag do's here. I don't know why he would be wearing something Spanish in Italy. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, I think the only thing that ever worries me, concerns me, whatever in these places, is car hire. Once you've got your car, you can dump your stuff in it, you're away and you're sorted. Anyway, it's a black shuttle bus I'm looking for. I don't know how long it's going to be. Right, car sorted. I thought, ooh, Fiat 500, but no, I've got this little white thing. I actually don't know what it is. It's a Fiat something. It's not as nice as a Fiat 500. What is it? Oh, it's a hybrid. That's actually good because you get through some right fuel. I'll hardly use anything, which is brilliant. Right, let's get ourselves sorted out, bags in and stuff. Right, out of the last few cars I've had, this one's shit. It's not great. It'll do. I can't even work out how to put my seat up. Like, I've moved it back, but the only way I can do it, I'm gonna have to get out of the car to do it, which is fucking ridiculous. So I'm boiling. I'm proper sweating buckets. T-shirt off, top off already, but I'm going straight to do an explore as well. I need to get some water before I do anything. But yeah, I'm doing an explore, and then I've got the rest of the day to do whatever the hell I want. But I want to get this out of the way because this is Sunday's video. If I don't do one today, then I'm screwed. Right, this is why I'm getting hot and bothered. Right, the seatbelt wouldn't work. I've just had to mess about with that. I found the thing for the seat that was over here on this side of the thing, which is weird. But the reason I'm hot and bothered is because it's 34.5 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. I am fucking roasting. I'm so warm, I'm going to die. Now, I know that's only 93 in silly Fahrenheit, made up Fahrenheit, but when you're fucking about trying to get stuff sorted, my hair's touching, like I've tried to put the chair down, it don't go down. I'm gonna get annoyed with this car. This car's gonna piss me off, I know it is. This is cool on the roundabout, look. That's really good. Now, something else I'm gonna need to get used to again is I've now, oh, sorry, I thought I'd cut you off then. I've now got an automatic car, which I can drive both of them, no problem at all. But I'm used to my automatic, so I may stall a couple of times. As I'm look how close, I feel like I'm in a coffin. This is the smallest car I think I've ever driven. I don't mind Fiat 500s, they're comfortable, they're all right. This is fucking awful. I don't know how I'm going to sleep in here, and I've got to sleep in here. I might end up being in the passenger seat, might be a bit more room in there. Kind of heading towards the Alps again, the foothills of the Alps, like in my last video, which would have been last week for you. Obviously it were about a month ago for me, but yeah, it's not far over those hills where the last video was filmed, because we weren't far away from wherever we are now, Turin. So anyway, let's head this way. I like to start my videos off all positive and happy, but I am so annoyed, almost. I'm so annoyed because this car is just awful. It doesn't give me room in any way, shape or form. Not just because I'm a fatty, just because it's tiny. I can't get my legs in. My knees are pushing up against the sides. Like, to put my foot on a different pedal, I have to like almost break my kneecap off underneath the steering wheel. We'll have to see if that goes up and down in a minute as well. It should do. I don't know if it does in these cars, but it's awful. I am going to stop moaning now, but just know the whole time on this trip, in my head I'm thinking, it's awful. Right, I had to stop at the services. I didn't want to, but I've had to get a drink, or 2 drinks. One with sugar, and one to hydrate. Look at my parking. It's terrible, this fucking car. But anyway, I needed these desperately, because I'm going straight exploring now. I would normally go to a supermarket, get a load of stuff in the car, but I ain't got time. I just want to get on, get this done. So they're the essentials. They're what I desperately need. Although probably could have done with getting 2 lots of water, but it was so expensive in there. €4.80 for a can of Red Bull is mad. But anyway, let's get out of here. Right, we're here. The place we're going to, that's the gatehouse for it, just there. It's over there, and it looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm guessing we go over this fence behind here, but I need to sort my bag out first, because at the moment it's got like all my clothes in and everything. So I'm just going to get that sorted out. It is over this fence here. Just hop straight over and we're in. Well, we're in the grounds. Don't know whether we can actually get in the place, but we'll have a look. But it is bloody amazing. Right. Over the fence. I'm leaving my t-shirt off a minute. Although I'm going to get my skin ripped to shreds. That hurt. Right. We're in the grounds. Dead easy. We have got a business behind us there, and this place is joined on, or right next to, is a load of houses. I'm hoping I can get this way, because there is some hefty looking fences down here. Sort of fences that are a bit of an arse to climb over, because they're just solid sheeting. Although, I don't know if we can get under it. Maybe not with my fat ass. But the building we're going in is behind these trees. Right, looks like we can just get straight in here. This has been, yeah, dead easy. Right, gonna put my t-shirt on, have a wee, put my car keys away and get sorted. If I get this done, I'll be in such a good mood for the rest of today, because then if it's good inside, it's worth seeing, then it's gonna be like so good. If not, you'll see it now. Right, actually, before I haven't even tried to get in yet, I'm worried because there's two big, massive, hefty locks, brand new locks down there. But this is the outside of the building. But this is like the side. The big gates are up there. I'm a bit concerned because it looks a bit shagged, but I'm sure I've seen really good, amazing pictures inside this place. So, yeah, look at this. I'm gonna zoom you back out because the quality's terrible. I think I've got sweat on my camera already. Well, that's the big gates there. This is the front of the building. But it's looking a bit worrying so far. Oh, look at it up there. That's so good. Right, I might come back to you, but I might not. Hi, and welcome back to one of the most interesting buildings I think I've ever been to. It is in a terrible state, but the history behind this place, the stories linked to this place, and oh, it's a pigeon, bloody hell. I've got to be careful because there's people that will throw me out. That's the main gates there. And if you look behind, that's like the main entrance coming into this place. And someone was running along there a minute ago. But anyway, back to telling you, yeah, the grand building, the one that we stood in at the moment, is unbelievable. It is crazy. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of rooms where it's a bit dirty and dusty and empty. But from what I've seen, it's going to be amazing. Now, you are going to have to bear with me today a little bit, because as you can see, I am already sweating buckets. Now, this place is also linked very loosely to Frankenstein. Now, it seems strange because Frankenstein, I don't think was even set in Italy. However, the person that wrote Frankenstein is Mary Shelley, and she wrote a book based on this place and the family that lived in it. Right, these are the gates. And there are some smaller buildings that I'd not noticed as well next to here. But yeah, you can just imagine it on a stormy night with all the ivy and... Whoa, there's somebody there. Somebody there, somebody there. There was a man there then, this is what I mean. I've got to be really careful. But look at this place. Look at that. What an amazing building that is. Imagine it in its day. Imagine all the horses and carts out in this sort of square, and oh, it'd be so good. I just want to go in here for... Oh my Lord. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness me. Look at it in here. Are we in the church? Have we made our way around to the church, do you think? This is, I don't know. Look at that. Oh, what a shame. Look at these tiles. Look how thick they are. They're so thick and really old. I bet they're 1700s, those tiles. Just look at that. Wow. The church is this way. So I think we'll probably go in here first. Like I said, keep the best rooms for... Oh my God. What? Keep the best rooms for last. Bloody hell, if this isn't the best room. Jesus. Wow. Right, this is what the exclamation was about. Look in here. This is beautiful. This is different style again. Look, more tiles here, look. Yeah, this is a different sort of style again. Almost like Greek. Oh, this is like the neoclassical, innit? This is neoclassical, this style, because it's supposed to be like the classics, like Greek and all that. Right, I'm done. First explore done. I'm happy. I'm a happy boy, but I'm a tired boy. I'm so exhausted. It's heat. The heat is just unbelievable. It's like, it's knocking on towards 40 degrees. It's got to be like 37, 38 degrees now. And I'm dying. And I've drunk all my water. I've got a little bit of Red Bull left in car, but it'll be like fire. Flies in my face. So anyway, we're going to get back to the car and go and find somewhere to get a drink, and then we've got a 5-hour drive. Right, my app is saying it's 37.5 degrees, which is insane. But my car is saying this, 43 degrees, because we're in a sun trap here. Now obviously once I get moving that'll cool down to the right level, but fucking hell, it's boiling. And I've just drunk half a can of Red Bull, and it was as hot as a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Absolutely boiling, but wet, so I don't care. Right, let's go and get some water. Right, listen to the quality of this car. Just going round on purpose. It's terrible. It's awful. It's so bad. Right, stopped at another service station. Not putting a t-shirt on, do not care. Absolutely filthy. Sweating as much as I can. Thing is, if I put a t-shirt on, it'll get sweaty. I can't put the other one back on because it's soaking. It took me about 10 minutes to take it off. So I'm just gonna get some food, get some water, pay £600,000 for it because it's a service station, and then we are getting on the road, and we've got 4.5 hours to go. Right, I've got everything. I was going to show you in there, but it was so busy. I've got 3 bottles of water, a bottle like lemon, Schweppes lemon. What else did I get? Some watermelon and a sandwich, and it came to €22. It's ridiculous. Yeah, literally 3 bottles of water, Schweppes, a baguette, and some pineapple in a tub for €22. So that is about $25 maybe, I think. About £17. Crazy. But that's why you don't go to service stations. But I've got those, and that's all I'm going to eat now until tonight. I might just get something small tonight to eat. Something cheap, probably something bad for me, because bad for you usually is cheap and good for you is expensive. So I will do that probably. Fucking hell, sit down, Matt. And then I'll sleep. But we're going to have a bit more time in Rimini tomorrow morning. Not rushing straight back off. Yeah, although it will be beautiful, this. It ain't worth £7 or whatever I've just paid for it. The same as this isn't worth £5.50. Wait a minute. Oh. That is not worth £5.50. But I just need liquid. I need something with a bit of salt in to replace my salts. And I don't think I've ever had Schweppes lemon before, but it is one of my new favourite drinks. It is beautiful. It is so nice. So I'm gonna have that, have a bottle of water, and then maybe save some water for in a bit. Right, quickly gonna eat these, and then we're going. I've got the blowers on full, on ice cold, and then we're gonna get out of here. I'm sorry if I keep saying it. It's gonna be a bit rubbish the journey down today. I'm not gonna see very much, but when we get there, it'll be really good. Right, we've got. I feel like I've neglected you for the last few hours, but it's because who wants to see me just driving along a motorway? It's been the most boring drive ever. But the reason I'm doing this and doing it this way around is I'm doing the furthest distance I possibly can. There's another reason. I want to go to San Marino, So that's the real reason I've not been, and I'd like to go. So I'm incorporating it into it. However, I do have a location to do down that way that I probably would never do if I'd not come down here. So I thought if I go the furthest possible distance south, well, sort of southeast, and then work my way back. But obviously I want to get there, because I'm not going to get there till 8 o'clock tonight because I've done an explore. So my thought was, let's just bang down the motorway, which is going to take like 4 or 5 hours. It took a lot longer. If I'm being totally honest, it's took a lot longer because it's a Friday afternoon, traffic's rubbish, and that's what happens, isn't it? But it is what it is. I'll get there for 8 o'clock. I might go for a swim like before 9 o'clock when it's sunset, and then I can edit the video that I've filmed today that you will have already seen for Sunday and use their Wi-Fi because I'm in a hotel tonight. So there is reasoning behind all these things. Like, it is rubbish that I can't show you all this, but you're not going to want to see it, trust me. It's just the same looking motorway with the occasional half good thing at the side of the road. But then over the next couple of days I can go on all the little roads and work my way back, and we can have a lot more fun. We can have fun together on the back roads. But you know what I mean. So yeah, there is reasoning behind it. And I am sorry that this has been a bit rubbish, this bit, but once we get to Rimini and we go and have a look around San Marino, I think you'll really enjoy it. Also, in the last hour or so, it's gone from being like nice blue skies to quite hazy off in the distance. Also, the temperature has dropped a little bit. It went right up to 41 again, and now it's back down to 37. So I'm hoping it's going to be nice enough when we get up there. I want to take advantage of the sea and the pool at least a little bit. But just to give you an idea of where we are, we've just come through, or just come past Parma, as in the ham, Parma ham, and we're just heading towards Bologna, as in spag bol at the moment. I don't know why everything's food based. And then on to Rimini at the coast. And I'm just going to have to check how long we've got left. But every time I look, it goes up. So at one point it said we were going to be there at 20 to 7. It now says we're going to be there at 20 past 8. So it's been going up and up and up the whole journey. So yeah, it's saying 2 hours 21 to do 151 kilometres, which basically is 100 miles. Really, we should be doing that in just under 2 hours. But I suppose I'm not sat in the fast lane bombing it, but I am still going at an alright speed. I'm going like 110 kilometres an hour, which is like 65, 70 miles an hour. So a decent-ish speed. I'm not going slow, but I'm also being safe, he says as he's got a phone in his hand. Anyway, I better concentrate on the road, and I'll see you a little bit, either a bit further down or when we get to Rimini. So I'm going to get myself in trouble here. I know I am, but fuck it, be right. Another thing, I've just put a post on from earlier on when the temperature was 43 degrees, and I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. I knew either the Australians were coming for me or the Americans were coming for me, and I think it was mainly Americans this time. They're like, yeah, we put up with 43 degrees on a normal summer's day. We down here in Texas, we get that in the middle of the day, and then it drops a little bit at night. And I'm like, right, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for this. Now, in the UK recently, we've had a bit of a heat wave, and a heat wave for us is like 28 degrees up to maybe 33 degrees. I think the hottest it got was about 34.5 degrees, and people were melting. I mean, like, people just could not cope. And I always wondered, is it because we are just weeds? We are we can't deal with the heat because we're not used to it. And then I have seen so many American YouTubers over the last couple of weeks going, I don't know how the Brits are dealing with this. Kalani Ghost Hunter, was sticking himself in a fridge in a shop because he couldn't deal with it. And that's because we don't have aircon. We have houses that are built for cold weather. There is no escape from the heat. There is no escape. So yeah, it doesn't seem too bad at first, but give it an hour and your balls are stuck to the side of your leg. Trust me, Americans, it's different. It's just different in the UK. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, but fuck you 40 odd degrees, it's not the same. Right, I'm finally out of the traffic. I've been in it 2.5 hours. What is happening with this car? What a strange coloured car. It's like, it's got a wrap on it obviously, but it's pink and yellow and mirrored all at the same time, which is a bit cool. I don't know why I'm trying to overtake it, because he's probably going to razz off in a minute. Now, as you can see, the sun is going down behind me. I wanted to go for a sunset swim. I thought that was going to be a cool idea, but I have a feeling the sun will have set by the time we get there. If it has, it has. It's one of those things. I'll go for a swim in the pool, and I'm still gonna go for a swim, I think, tonight. See how I feel. See how warm it is. It's 34 degrees, so the temperature's dropped, but 34 degrees is still pretty warm, to be fair. So we will probably still go and get a swim. But I've got editing to do as well, and I've got eating to do. I'm so hungry. What have I had today? A sandwich. What did I have? A sandwich, watermelon, can't really count that as food anyway, and that croissant. I've had that all day. Bloody starving, man. So I'm just gonna get something cheap. I think you know why I suddenly disappeared, because there was a police car coming. I don't know if you got to see my ear or the rest of the car then, but yeah, blue lights, so I better go for a little bit, and I'll see you in a minute. Naughty boy. Right, look at this sky.
In 200 meters, merge onto Strada Statale 72 Consolare Rimini San Marino.
Right, we're in Rimini. We're here, finally. You can hear are they called chichinitas? I don't know what they're called. Them things making noises. They're all making noises around here. Our place is just a little bit further up on the right, and the beach is pretty much straight in front of us now. So we're gonna make our way down to our hotel and then go out and get some food and maybe have a swim. Right, I've been in that car for over 7 hours, more like 7.5 hours. This is my hotel. This is, my legs just don't work. They're just not working at all. They're not doing what I'm telling them to. Oh, look at the sky. We've been here an hour earlier than we are now. That's my pool. I will be going in there in the morning if it's open, and we've got to go in up here somewhere. It's just going to be a quick a quick sign in. Oh, I need to get a photo of me car number plate. Fucking idiot. Yeah, because there's nothing worse than getting round to reception and I'm going, oh, what's your number plate, so we can make sure you don't get towed away, and then you don't know. So good idea to take a photograph of it. Right, just not working. But there's loads of food places around here. It's boiling. I don't really want my t-shirt on, but I better do it 9 o'clock at night, really, when there's people going out for food. And then we'll head down to the sea. Now, it's a bit of a beach resort, this place. So there's a lot of, it's very touristy. There's things like all your floats and stuff. But it looks pretty cool, to be fair. I don't know what this hotel's going to be like though. Looks alright, but the Rainbow Hotel has just been giving me strange vibes, if you know what I mean. Like, don't get me wrong, seems quite nice. Oh god, I missed a step then. Right, I don't want to film people. Right, I'll just quickly show you down here. Oh, they've got the women's football on in here, which is pretty cool. Right, we are on the 5th floor. Oh, there is a lift. I didn't think there were a lift. I can't be doing without a lift today. I'm dead. I'm so tired. It's the lack of sleep, the heat. I'm going to say the lack of water, but I've had absolutely loads. I've had about 5 litres now of liquid. Not just water. I think I've had 4 litres of water and then that lemonade and Red Bull. Lemon, whatever it were. And Red Bull. What was I going to say? Yeah, so as I was stood at reception, about 20 teenage girls just walked past. Now, I'm not saying that because I was being pervy. I am not Andy. However, don't you think it's weird if I'm in the pool tomorrow with my green and black hair and behind me are 3 teenage girls like in that thing? Don't you think that's a bit weird? Very, very strange. I didn't expect it to be, sorry, didn't know what number we were. Didn't expect it to be like teenagers and stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that out there. What a beautiful sky. That's so nice. And the sea's just behind there as well. And then we're going down there in a minute. Oh, it's pretty cool to be fair. So you can see, yeah, the sea's there, look. Just behind. Right, let's get ourselves sorted and get straight out. Right, it's a pretty basic room, but that bed is massive. I think it is 2 singles pushed together, but it is huge. That's, what, 6 or 7 foot wide. It's beautiful. This is the view from my side. So obviously we're at the opposite. Oh, in fact, it looks like a good view. Oh God, I'm having a nightmare. Oh, we've got curtains wrapped around. There we go. Let's have a look at around, shall we? Oh, get a good view of the sea. It'd be nice in the morning, that. And the headland up there, look. Oh, it's brilliant. I actually really like it here. I think it's very, like I said, very much a bit of a party town for Italy. And look, you got the moon's out, the hills in the distance. Oh, it's going to be good here, I think. Oh, my car. My car's just there, look. Hello, shy car. I'm allowing myself 30 seconds on this bed. Ah, I honestly think this is a bad idea. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my back. I don't know whether it's sitting in that car, climbing around things or what. My back is killing. Right, I need a wee, and then we're getting straight out. I'm gonna put my other shorts on though, because these ones, I'd rather have these ones for exploring, the other ones are shorter and thinner, so they're better for swimming. Right, I made a quick decision. I had a quick shower. I feel so much better for it. Just like, no washing or anything, just wetting myself. Not wetting myself. I haven't wet myself. But yeah, just like cooling myself down a bit because I'm just so sticky and hot. Getting all the sweat out, and I'll have a proper shower when I get back with soap and everything. Because actually there isn't any in there. There's only hand soap. So I might try and buy some while I'm out because I need a toothbrush as well because I forgot to bring one this time. Normally I bring one and leave it in my room. But I just forgot altogether today. So right, anyway, let's get out. And by the way, that shower was phenomenal. Only a little tiny thing, but it was very nice. We're going to sleep now.
Yeah.
Oh, kiss.
In the room. And me. And this.
And I love you.
No, story. Story.
I'm just going to blind yourself.
Story.